guys, back with another video. I got the MTB Pro box for the month of April here. Mr. Tackle Box, it's a subscription-based company. Go to the website, subscribe. 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, or a year. It's just a box of tackle, and pretty much you just test them out. You might find a new confidence bait, and that's pretty much it. Great product. So I'm just gonna get right into it. This month they put in the digital card. Usually they have a big card that shows you about all the baits, the prices, gives you a little description of them. So this one you have to actually go online and look it up. So this will be a fast intro right here. First off, we have the original Bagley crankbait, 0 to 12 feet. Right there. Doesn't say the color, but it's just like a chartreuse and a blue back. Next, something I got in the last mystery tackle box, the Rain's bubbling shaker, green pumpkin, red flake right there. Next is probably the most expensive one in this mystery tackle box, the Livingston the wind kind of blew me into the bank there. I gotta move. All right. Livingston Pro Silver Junior. It's kind of like a topwater walking bait, kind of like a spook. Some kind of technology where when it's wet, it gives off some kind of sound that bait fish make, which is pretty cool. So there's that. Next, we have, actually I think I have some of these. These are the VMC swinging rugby jig. Really big hook on it. Just a swinging football head right there. And next is a Stanley spinner bait. I have a lot of these spinner baits in these mystery tackle boxes, some great spinner baits. This one looks like a gold everywhere. Gold blades, gold little blades, gold head, even kind of some gold in the skirt, a little bit of peach in the skirt, but there it is. That should be pretty easy to catch today, catch fish on today. And last, a pepper custom bait jig, really light jig, yeah, 1/4 ounce. Looks like a kind of like a stand-up jig, has that flat bottom on it. A really small jig. It's like a really micro jig right there. So we'll see what we can do with that. That's it for the baits. You have the Dibble Digest, just a bunch of articles in there. I'm not gonna go over them. Scratch off, as always, and the MTB Pro sticker. So I'm gonna rig these up, catch fish off of each one of them, hopefully, and complete the slam this month. Alright, I'm going to start off with the Stanley spinner bait, and I put that Rain's, I think it's called that bubbling shaker, as a little trailer. I'm going to start off and just throw it around, try to search for some fish. And kind of a little tip on spinner baits on in like non-windy days, because spinner baits are great in windy, overcast days. Because I mean, look at that. I mean, if a bass saw that, it's just a piece of wire with some blades on it. So, and this is, I mean, we have clear, no wind at all. So, tip I've learned is when fishing spinnerbait in non-windy or non-overcast days, just reel it in. Just reel it in really fast. Try to knock it off anything you can, because if they get a good look at it, they're not gonna bite it. Look at that. Choked it. That is the micro jig by Pepper Baits. He choked that bait. Yeah, put a little Christy crawl on it. Just flipping this little dock over here. Pretty good size bass there. Oh yeah. Well, my card was full, so kind of missed this catch off the Bagley. Looked back and stopped recording, but there's one off the Bagley. The it's called something, Bagley's something, but there it is. Little bitty guy. Oh. Look at that. Barely hooked right there. Here we go. Look at that. It's a good 3-pounder off of the, look at that. He bent that thing. Off of the, what is it, Stanley? I think it's a Stanley spinnerbait with the bubbling shaker, I think that's what it's called, as a trailer. So I knocked both two out with one. Yeah. Look at that. Nice fish. Great colors on it. Yeah. There's a bunch. There's a bunch of bass over here. I can see them. I thought they were carp. For a second, but they're not. Here's another one. I think they might be on beds, I don't know. but they are killing this spinnerbait. I wish I had a trailer hook right now because they keep short striking this. But I'm gonna see how many I can catch right here because there's a bunch of them. So I'm just gonna keep going with this spinnerbait. Alright guys, that's the MTB Slam for the month of April. It took me a really long time to do the slam because I haven't been on the water a lot lately. It's been raining and just a bunch of other stuff, so it's gonna come out pretty late. So I did pretty decent. I caught 4 out of 6 of the fish from the baits. The only ones I didn't catch fish off of was the swinging rugby jig. I had a bunch of hits. I don't know, just didn't get them. And the Livingston, right here. The Livingston Pro Sizzler or Pro Sizzle, whatever, top water has the has that, makes that sound or whatever. Just didn't get any. It's not really any top water action the days I've been. I did catch one off of, let's see, the first fish I caught off was the that micro jig by Pepper Custom Baits. Pretty decent fish. Next was the original Bagley crankbait. A little small fish, but I was ready to get that over with because it wasn't really a great color for this lake. And then the spinnerbait with the bubbling shaker as the trailer. Caught 2 really good fish off of that. And so that's about it for the MTB Slam for April. The audio probably will kind of suck these last 2 fish or whatever. My wireless microphone went dead, so I have to use this audio. So hopefully it's decent. Next MTB Slam I'll have better audio. And so that's about it for this MTB Slam. Next month I'll put it out pretty quick. I'll try to. Make sure to subscribe, like the videos if you liked it. Share if you want to share them. And until next time, keep fishing, and I'll see you later.